Alright, hello. This is a bit of an unusual video that we have here, and it is regarding this Dell Inspiron 6000. Now this is a laptop that was given to me by my uncle. I'm trying to do this one-handed because, well, he didn't have any use for it anymore, and I got it now. It's a Windows XP era laptop, of course. Inspiron 6000. Yep, you can clearly tell that the E key was gone and I replaced it very professionally. That is very nice. And yeah, this laptop is in pretty good condition. I mean, it's not the cleanest thing out there, but I mean, when a laptop's like 21 years old, it's what happens. So it's got a nice clicky buttons on the touchpad. Keyboard feels decent because, I mean, this thing, look at how thick this thing is compared to modern laptops. And there is a problem with this though. That is, it uses IDE hard drives and optical drives. So I've taken it out already here. And you can tell, if we compare this to a bit of a newer unit, you'll be able to see that they are completely different. For example, this LightScribe one from HP, Hewlett-Packard. In fact, it even has the same connector as the regular desktop SATA connections. If you take a look at that, there you go. See that? But of course, being that this is a 5-volt device, as it said there, you can't just throw 12 volts into it because you're gonna destroy it. But yeah, what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna try to upgrade the RAM in here because this uses DDR2. Alright, I'm back and I took the liberty of setting up a little tripod. We've got this laptop taken apart in here, and I already kind of modified it back in the day because we got ourselves 2 gigs of RAM in here, but I want to try and put 4 gigs inside, and we'll see if that is possible or if it's not. PC6400S. Oh no, this is not the same. This is a PC to 5300S, 555 megahertz. A good thing we checked this because, I mean, if I have 2 identical sticks in here, which I might in this little bag. So we have a couple of these Transcend ones. So 2 gigs of RAM, DDR2 800. Well, let's just try putting that one in. It certainly fits. Then we have 512 megs of Samsung RAM. Putting that back over there. What is this one? Nope, this is a 2 gigabyte Micron, actually. 667. So this would pair up with this one. So it's 6400S. No, 5300S again, but it's faster. What the hell? Another 512 meg stick from Samsung. So you got 1 gigabyte over there. I believe this is the stock. Sorry. This is the stock memory that came inside of this machine. And here we have another Transcend. No, this is Samsung. PC6400S 666. So I think we're gonna go with this one, and hey, give me a sec. And this other one from Micron. We're plugged in. Hopefully it doesn't explode. Not hearing the fan. In fact, it's shut right off. Fairly interesting. Try again. Alright, we're getting blinking on these 3, so I think it doesn't like the RAM. I'm going to leave DIMM 8 populated. Let's just plug this in again. Oh, it's turning on. And this is one thing that I remember it doing. Press the key to enter the BIOS, but this is going to take ages to boot now. Because it doesn't see the hard drive. Not because it's broken, because there's no drive in there. And so it takes a hot minute to get through the screen. Is there any way to skip that? If anyone knows, please feel free to write it down in the comments. And we have 2 gigs of RAM at 400 megahertz. So this is DDR2 400 max. We're putting in faster RAM than it should take. Alright. We have Intel 915 GM graphics with a whopping 8 megabytes of video memory. 1280 by 800 display. Got a Sigmatel audio controller. Date is correct. The time's a bit off, but the date is correct. That is pretty impressive. I'm not going to bother changing the time because I'm not going to connect this to the internet. At least I don't think I will. You can change the brightness. That takes a restart, I think. Brightness AC. No, it doesn't take a it's instant. Wow. Nice. Yeah, these Dell laptops were very good workhorses back in the day. Boot sequence. USB storage devices and P1, so we are going to exit and save. I'm now going to connect a flash drive to the back of the system. Now, waiting for this to load, we have Mini Windows XP. And I believe this flash drive is relatively quick in reading. And I mean, we now have 2 gigs of RAM, so Mini Windows XP runs on basically anything. There you go. Touchpad works. See if I can adjust the resolution a bit. With those insane 8 megabytes of video RAM. There you go. Wow, the screen's in very good condition, actually. Viewing angles are pretty good. Apart from the top. From the sides, it's really good. We got RAM drive config, damn. Games, no way, there's solitaire on here. And it appears to work. You never know, with 8 megs of video RAM, you can't really do a whole lot nowadays, can you? Nice. Touchpad is actually very good for the screen resolution we got going on here. We got check disk. Well, there's not much to check, is there? CD drive? Does it pop up from software? It does not. As you can tell, no reaction. And do you have like accessories or anything? Is there Notepad? There's Notepad++. I don't know if this is really a good idea. So testing this keyboard. Yep, keyboard. Nice. And, yeah, this is a very useful tool. Especially if you have a situation where you messed up the... when you changed hard drives between 2 different systems. With Windows XP, you can go in here, registry, and the fix hard disk controller option. And yeah, this is a very good tool. I used it to image my one of my dad's old computers, and it's worked wonderfully. Yeah, that's it for Hiren's Boot CD. I'll see if I can get some sort of Linux distribution running on here, or maybe even a live Windows image, Windows 7 or something, via USB, and we will try to navigate the internet through this thing, which is going to be a bit complicated, but I'm sure it will work one way or another. Alright, we're back. We have ourselves the USB 3.1 flash drive, this very fast drive, with Puppy Linux on it. Yep, you heard that right, Puppy Linux. And this thing reads about 200 megs a second, so it should be very fast at starting up. I tried installing another gig of RAM in here for a total of 3, but it failed. And I removed the stick of RAM whilst the system was on. And it didn't crash, which is beyond impressive. Not really, because it wasn't picking the RAM up anyway. So, yeah, we're just going to exit. We are going to exit the setup. We're going to retry boot. It doesn't want to. F1 to continue. USB storage device. There you go. And which one do I have to choose here? I've never used Puppy Linux in my life, so I'm assuming you gotta load that. That scared the crap out of me. Let's see if I can turn the wireless card on. Oh wow, the scrolling thing works. No way. These little bars on the side, they actually work. I never expected to see that. And yes, I am Italian. Doesn't sound like it, but I am. And let's see if we can load Wikipedia. Just pretty easy. This runs on an EPC as well. If you want a video on the EPC, feel free to type it in the comments. I might see if I can do it. I have an old ASUS EPC. Wikipedia. This is running like a dream. Look at that. Scrolling's pretty smooth actually, given this old touchpad. Wow, that's pretty smooth. See if we can load YouTube. Yeah, YouTube.com. Now this Ethernet cable I plugged in has about a 30-ish megabit per second bandwidth. CPU's pinned at 100%. Do remember we have 8 megabytes of video memory. Let's hit this thing. See if it works. If it doesn't work, we're gonna try Invidious, which I think I've tried before and it might work. Make the screen larger.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today,
wow!
Something a bit different from the videos I have previously uploaded. We've seen different tests of different studio monitors and such that are obviously high resolution speakers with very good quality.
I can't pause it, but
Something's...
I'm just muted the audio. Man, this is running well. With the obvious caveat that you can't stop the video, but this is running insanely well. What is going on? But the video's playing well. How is this possible? How is this even remotely possible? Ah, I think I full screened it. Oh no. Oh no. So you see the whole thing is lagging. The whole interface is lagging. Video is running almost butter smooth. And the quality is pretty good as well. How is this working? I'm spamming the escape key. This is beyond impressive, by the way. This is running insanely well. 8 megs of video memory. CPU is at 100% thrust. But I was impressed on how smooth it was running on YouTube.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to...
Why is this playing in full HD? 360p. Hit it.
Something a bit different from the videos I have previously uploaded. We've seen different tests of different studio monitors and such that are obviously high resolution
full screen it.
Speakers with very good quality. But today we're going to do something slightly different, and that is sound check on the Sony SRS XB23, which is my personal Bluetooth speaker. It sounds pretty good.
My personal Bluetooth speaker, as if it was anything to rave about, but it's my personal one. There's some self-flaming right there. Yeah, this is running way better than I expected, and the audio's great. Alright, I had to keep recording on my main phone because battery ran out on the iPhone 6, storage ran out on the iPhone 6s. I just plugged in another flash drive, and see if we can explore the folder on there, because I have this little track that I made myself, which should, it's not that it should, it doesn't have copyright because it's not possible. Assuming it's SDB, it certainly is. And which one is it? It's gotta be this one. There you go. Made this myself a few weeks ago. Yeah, we're distorting. Still sounds way better than modern devices. Yeah. If you want me to release this song, or this track, this test, because it's a test, it's like 1 minute, feel free to say it in the comments and I will do it. And we'll just do one last test of the Ethernet NIC through this website. See how fast it picks up the internet. Oh, that's not bad. 9.4 megabits. This is a 30 megabit link, but this is not bad. Anyway, I think that's all for today's video. It's been a pretty long video, and I didn't really do that much, but we can still somewhat use one of these computers, like even documents. Do we have something here? Abbey Word. There you go. Sounds like a text editor. Yeah, typing's pretty smooth. So, you can definitely get some work done on this. If you really need it to in a pinch, this certainly will get the job done. And it's cooled down to 36 degrees C. Wow. Hello there. Dell's cooling system is clearly well engineered for this type of machine. So, yeah, that's all for this video. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.